Sobriety Day 4 again, the daily recap. I wanted to talk about something else actually, but then I read this comment on my TikTok, and yeah, my first thought was whatever, and I wanted to just delete it and let it be. But then I read it again and saw the stupidity of that comment. I had to go in a little bit more detail about it and explain some things. I'm not shaming the guy, even though his comment, yeah, I see it as shaming me. Not trolling him. I'm not gonna bother him or whatever. Just want to explain some things. Um, so yeah, in this comment he says, so is this all game to you? Seems like you are just playing a game for YouTube and TikTok. So yeah, quick unfollow after seeing some of your videos. I came to that conclusion. You're a fake. Well, it's you are a fake, but whatever. Um, I read that a couple times and I'm thinking, wow, I already know this guy is a non-addict, so he doesn't understand addiction anyway, which is understandable. And I'm happy that he isn't an addict because it fucking sucks. But the stupidity, man. I mean, you basically implying that I'm faking my addiction. And based on a few clips where I might have been acting happy or something, I don't know. But that's just just in the moment. You only see clips, you know. You don't see me being picked up by the ambulance, ending up in the hospital, ending up in the ICU, laying in bed, sweating like crazy, having severe nightmares, having severe tremors so bad that I can't even control my whole body. My heart rate that is going from 70 to 140 beats per minute, irregular, non-stop, making me paranoid, afraid, anxious, thinking I'm gonna die any moment from a heart attack. All these things you don't see because I don't record them. Because the last thing on my mind when I'm going through that is recording that. But what I do record is when I'm able to record, when I'm on day 1 or 2 and the withdrawals are not that bad, I record everything. I'm always the same. If you go to my YouTube channel, my intro video for people that come to my channel for the first time, and my first video that I put online on December 20th, you see me on my first day of one of my withdrawals. Um, yeah, it isn't pretty. It isn't something when I watch it, I'm thinking, wow, that's an awesome video. I'm thinking, man, why did I start this? I'm setting myself up so vulnerable to the rest of the world. Why the hell would I do that if that's fake? Look at my expressions, the way I talk, because I was obviously not feeling good. If that was fake, I'm a pretty fucking damn good actor. But it's not fake. Um, there are a lot of ex-addicts that turned influencers and influencers in general. A lot of them off camera are depressed. You can do research about it. It's actually proven. A lot of them are depressed, but as soon as the camera turns on, they have to please their audience and give them their daily dopamine shot. So the camera goes on and they're like, "Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to my daily recap vlog. How are you guys?" You never see me like that. When I'm feeling bad, you see me in a bad shape talking. When I'm happy, you see me talking in a happy mood. If I'm sad, you see me talking in a sad mood, but always the same, just a different emotion. So how the fuck is that fake? Um, you know, I didn't start this for your entertainment pleasure or your dopamine shot in the first place, you know? And, you know, you implying that I fake my addiction. Why the fuck would I fake addiction? What possible benefit do I get from that? I mean, I'm broke and I'm in debt, but I never ask in any of my videos, and even when I was homeless, I never asked anybody for money. Never. Because I still have my proudness, my dignity. So yeah, that's already reasons that I don't fake my addiction, but think about it logically, you know? Read your comment again and realize the stupidity. Because why would I fake it? For clout? I mean, if you want clout, there are a lot of niches, show off your jewelry, your fancy cars, your fancy houses, pretty vacation locations. I don't have any of that shit. So faking an addict is the worst thing for trying to get clout. Secondly, it's not fake it till you make it niche, like a getting rich niche. They usually fake it till you make it. How does that work with being an addict? Oh, let's fake being an addict till I become an addict. What kind of logical thinking is that? Really blows my mind. Really. It- I almost can't talk about it because it's just so stupid. Um, but anyway, I started this not for you, but for myself. Okay. I made a commitment to myself that I wanted to document 365 days sobriety, being sober. Failed miserably so far. I relapsed 8 times. I feel ashamed, even though addicts say don't be ashamed because they know it happens. Only very few people can stop in one time. But anyway, it's not fun. I fucking hate it. Besides the awful withdrawals, the shame, um, yeah, how, yeah, you don't know, but can you imagine how bad it is that you want to get rid of something and you're trying so hard, but you can't do it? That's how addiction is. I don't want to drink. I don't want to take the pills when I'm drunk. I don't, I want to have a healthy and happy life, but my addiction is in the way. And I've been struggling with addiction for almost 25 years. And that's besides 12 years of on and off homelessness where I've seen a lot of crazy shit. Why the hell would I fake that? You know? It's just stupid. So, yeah, I'm making this for myself. And secondly, I'm 46. At the moment, I'm rock bottom. I don't have a car. I don't have any money. I'm in debt. I have to go to the food bank. Uh, why would I want to fake that? Oh, look at me, how cool I am. I'm rock bottom at 46. The fuck? So, yeah. But the second reason that I'm showing that is because I know there are a lot of people that, that don't have anybody to talk to or don't have anybody they can connect or how do you say that? Reflect with? Um, yeah, anyway, they don't have anybody they can talk to, or they are ashamed to talk to, or they are ashamed to talk. Sorry, um, or it's just too difficult to talk about it in their surroundings. So first reason is for me. Second reason, if it helps people, so they have somebody to they can um, relevate with. That's a bonus for me. And if you think That's BS. Just read a couple comments on any channel, on any video. There are people that yeah, there are people where my videos have helped, and that's a bonus for me. But being an addict, it's no fun. It sucks. But I want to talk about one more thing: is you being hypocritical, because I don't remember when you sent that DM to me what it was about, because I have a lot of blackouts. But let me check. Where is it? So look at this comment. Yeah, that guy was a rude piece of shit. Pay no attention to that stupid fuck. These are your words. And look what you said to me in that comment. So that's kind of hypocritical, don't you think? I mean, you being very rude to me. You don't care. So yeah, that's what I have to say about it. You're just looking at something you don't understand, and that's okay. And that you unfollowed me, couldn't care less. I mean, I don't know if you said that to hurt my feelings or something, but I couldn't care less, man, because I don't care about followers. And the only reason I ask for people on YouTube to subscribe is not for myself, but is to reach more people that are struggling in life, that are alone, that don't have anybody to talk to, don't have anybody to relevate with, So, yeah, whatever. I'm glad you're gone, because this is not your kind of content. That's okay. I'm fine with it. You're fine with it. That's all I had to say. Dust it off and take it another day by day. So that's out of my system. Everybody else that's been watching this and always supporting me, thank you. I hope you guys have a great day. And as I just said a couple seconds ago, if you're new here or if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I would appreciate it if you do, not for myself, but just to reach the people that are struggling. Uh, and they have a place to come to. I always reply. You can talk to me about anything. So that's it, I guess. Peace.